Hi guys, how are you doing? So we would be trading gold and just a little bit of scalps, a little bit of few trades, and let's see if we can get a setup out here. So right now, what we are looking at is if we see in daily that gold was like super bullish from this point, took a little bit of a pullback, continued on the upper side, tried to push on the downside, made a support right in here, and then a breakout on the upper side. Price made this swing failure pattern up here to taking the liquidity around like 3,500, and after that price pushed on the downside again. This spinning top right here that actually shows that buyers and sellers activity were equal around about like price open around here, closed around there, the body, and then there was like a bullish move on the upper side, but price was unable to like, although the price closed above this spinning top right here, and then again the price went down here, took the liquidity, and after that like going down, came back up here. It's like, I guess, Sunday candle, and then this was like the Monday candle that actually opened around here and closed up there, showing that there is a bullish momentum in here. Price open around here from this Asian session, and then came back down there, and right now it's holding up here. So if we look in 1 hour, that how it's showing that, although we wouldn't be able to see this part, but we can see that the price went up up here, right here. If we compare it with daily, see it kind of like couldn't broke that level, but still on the downside. So seems like the pressure is really on the downside right now. So the way this 1 hour candle is being developed, and if we look at like 30 minutes, so it's around like uh, my 12:45 at night. So it means that the 15 minutes candle has just begun, and this is the 15 minutes candle that is kind of like pushing on the downside. So if we see this 15 minutes candle, and if we compare with like 5 minutes, so right here if we see right here, if we see it's like 4, it's a 30, 5, 10, 15. So price open around here, closed around there, so that's why we see this type of move. And after that, right now the price is pushing on the downside. So let me set up the charts. So what we are looking at right now, that this doji right here, so it was at the price open around here, sorry, price open around here, closed around there. So price open around here, price closed down there, so that's why we are looking at this bar right here. And similarly again, the price opened around here and closed up there. So it's like, seems like, although the price went down like really down, and right now the price is pushed on the downside. So it's kind of like a range that is being developed in here. And this is the high of the range, low of the range. So So basically we do have to wait for like 3 minutes until like next 5 minute candle develop. So in that case, so price is making a little bit of a support right here. So it's all waiting right now. So if we see 15 minutes, so it kind of like opened around like this first 5 minute bar like went really on the downside, and now this is a second 5 minute bar that is being developed. Although I do expect a little bit of a push on the downside if it gives, taking out these lows. But right now it's not making a favorable momentum because it's in the range, and secondly the Asian session is not as full of volume, so we might have to like see that how it actually performs. Order slipped. So the order slipped. We do have like these single prints around here on the higher time frame. One more minute left to close this 5-minute bar. So this 5-minute bar couldn't like continue falling because of the low volume right now. So that's why it's not bad. As we can see, we got like a little bit of, at least the commission cost was covered. So I would like to wait for the new 1 hour candle that would be developing in around about 4 minutes. The price came a little bit on the downside and again pushing on the downside. The volume just came. So this is what we were expecting, like 2 15 minutes bar right here, 2 5 minutes bar right here, and then this bar started like pushing on the upper side. So I was expecting that because due to the low volume, the price couldn't like continue on the downside, and I was expecting the range to like react from this point. So this is what we are looking at right now. But there's a good good strength of the volume that is being induced right now, but we can see that this volume can reverse anytime. It could be a trap as well, like the price is like pushed on the downside, making people take the short positions and then squeezing them right now by going bullish. Last minute, last few seconds left. Around about 50 seconds left to close this candle, and we can see right here that in 5 minutes that this bullish candle that is being formed couldn't right now take the open of 5-minute bar right here. I don't think so that I would be going long right now, but let's see how the market treats this. That's a good. So new hour candle had just begun, and let's see if this new bar candle can actually take this. Then again, order slipped a little bit. If we can get a push till even till this point, I would be happy to take my profits around here. The price is like stuck right now. It's not even moving, and it's around about like 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left basically. I want to see like a full reaction. one more minute to close this 5-minute bar. So if the next 5-minute bar doesn't push like that, I might be closing my position in that case. If next 5-minute bar come all the way down, so I might stop myself out. The volume is not that great. If there would have been volume, this would have like literally pushed on the upper side till now. So the volume wasn't that great. It should have like gone really quick. It might go on the upper side right now as well. So not a problem. We are out at the break even. Let's see how market reacts, because according to me, like literally like the price could have like literally reached right here with this push. I mean to say, like right here the price could have like reached with this type of momentum. Now the candle was developing, but the real reason is that it wasn't like pushing on the upper side like that really easily. So what we can do is like we can actually wait for a next entry. So if we can get any kind of let's see like how the last 5-minute candle would react, because the 15 minutes candle right here which you are looking at is like opened around here, closed around here. So then a new candle that opened is open around here, This is one 5 minute, then another 5 minute, and let's see the last 5 minute how it would be developing, because although like it is pushing a little bit right now, but still not healthy. So it's a kind of like a sign of a little bit of on the weak side. A new 5 minute bar has developed without any wick. So this 15 minutes bar is now being affected by this candle right in here. Not sure about like how it is being developed, in a sense that, let's see if we do have any wick. I don't see any wick right in here. So the wick that you are looking in here for this 15 minutes bar is actually based on this. So this is the opening and this is the closing. So that's why we are looking at this type of bar right in here. Two minutes left to close the 15 minutes bar. This is the last candle for the 15 minutes bar, and we can see like a beautiful sweep that is happening right in here. So new 5 minutes bar might develop a little bit on the upper side again, and let's see if we can get a downside move. So need to remember that the opening price is right here. So if the price goes above this bar, so it seems like it will be showing the 15 minutes bullish bar, but the way the engulfing happened, wonderful move. Let's see this new 15 minutes bar can continue the momentum on the downside. Order slipped again. So great, we got a little bit of a profit, but the order got slipped. My entry was really good. It was like on the perfect side, but this order slipping thing is. So my close was actually, if we see like my close was exactly on the point, but my entry was right in here. My order got slipped. It got executed right in here, and then I exit at the right time. So the reason for the exit was basically this bar right here, because I was expecting like there could be like some kind of price action that could have like triggered some kind of bullish momentum right in here. So, but it went really good, really good. So no worries. 2 minutes to close this bar, so that this would be the second bar of the 15 minutes candle. Second 5 minutes bar of the 15 minutes candle that would be closing, and then would be the third one. And the third one, let's see how it opens up. Although there is a momentum on the downside, 30 seconds left for the third bar of the 5 minutes candle, so that it can form actually 15 minutes. If the price goes up and retest this level and then again start forming a bearish structure, I would love to re-enter here again, but it could be if it goes directly without wick, I wouldn't be like, due to the low volume, the price can actually turn around, but let's see how. So we can see that it is retesting right in here. If the prices goes above that, this open of 5 minutes bar, I would be removing my sell stop. So I would be removing my sell stop, and let's see how things run. So this was the first bar of 15 minutes. Second bar of 15 minutes, like 15 minutes right here, is showing a little bit on the upper side, but let's see how this candle actually closes, and then we can like trigger our position on the third candle. It's a good sign. Two more minutes. So around about 45 seconds left. 7 seconds left. So the order is not triggered yet. So if these are the three candles that are forming right here, that is one sell, one buy, another sell. So it's not helpful in any case to take a position. I just wanted it to give a big push. Three minutes left. So I'm removing this order because the volume isn't there. Two more minutes. So it's a good pump. One minute left. So a great pump. It's a good sign. Round about 15 seconds left. Let's see the how the opening of this 15 minutes candle began, and we can see right here that the 30 minutes candle look. So this is the kind of a 30 minutes candle that actually formed. So the reason of the formation is really clear, that a little bit of a close on 15 minutes right in up on the upper side, but it seems like we actually have to wait for the next bar. It's kind of like a missed entry, but it's fine. although we do have a resistance right in here. So if the price goes up, it is a clear way around that point. So a really good trade. So we locked our move up till this point. If we see like the trade history right in here, we executed around here and we locked in our profit around this point. A clean straight move on the upside. So really good move. So price touched this level, the level which I was talking about specifically, like this 15 minutes bar right in here, because it had no wick. So price retested this level right in here. There is still a potential to price to go on the upper side, but let's see how. So it was a great potential move. So right now the price is back. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. So we got a little bit more. So the 15 bar close with a really good move. We can see right here that this is the opening right in here, and and the closing was right up there. So we capitalize a little bit, not bad. So last 15 minutes bar of this hour. We are looking at the resistance right up here. A really good sign of the price coming back into the selling zone right in from here, from this top. Price is almost at this support level. So let's see how within 2 minutes how the new candle forms. There could be a chance that price may continue on the upper side. It's a bit of a confusion in 30 minutes time frame right here, that we can see that a big sell off and then buying happening. So really a small range right in here, but this 5 minutes bar is showing enough of the confidence on the downside. order has slipped a little bit. So it doesn't look like it would have been like going on the downside. Right now we have to stop and let this 5 minute candle form. This is a support right in here. Let's see how the if this 5-minute bar closes below in the bearish structure, so that would be the exit point. Really good move on the downside. So we did got one loss and a little bit of a next trade gave us a little bit of a profit. So let's see how the next 5 minute bar would develop. This was the this was the trade which I took on the sell side, but kind of like got stopped out up here. Then I took a buy from this point and exit at this point. A great exit. This was a this was like a sell trade. The loss that happened right in here. So if the prices go up right up here, so I might be closing out this pending order. Because the idea is right in here that the way the 15 minutes candle rejected out here can influence the momentum on the downside. Although the setup looks like really good at 30 minutes, and this could be a really good potential setup. So I might be like compounding a little bit. If the things run according to the plan. Right. So I'm closing my pending orders right away because prices has shown us that prices want to go on the bullish side. So a kind of like a morning star. Seems like the bullish momentum exists, but so hard. A great move. Let's make it break even for a while. But I would be keeping my hands on the close because if the price returns back, the fudge price got stuck up there, so it's good trade. So I guess like I'm done. So we kind of like took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades, and there was one loss right up here. I can like show you right there. And so the last trade was kind of like more on a compounding side, so kind of like gave a little bit of a profit. So it's around about like 1 hour 31 minutes we are in the stream, and we are done. So finally we can actually discuss that the types of the trades which we took. So this was like the first sell trade, took right here, close right there. A buy trade took right here, close right there. It was kind of like more on the earlier side of the, even like the Frankfurt even didn't open at that moment, so it was like a low momentum trade, so that's why I kind of like exit a little bit earlier. So the in this trade, the order was right up here, so the order got slipped, and it as it got slipped, so it executed later on and kind of like took a little bit of a profit on this bar. And after that, the price is like, after being on a really on the big move on the sell side structure right in here, we can see that again the prices started moving on the upper side. So after breaking out of this, reaching to this zone, so another entry was taken from this point to this point, and then in the continuation the entry was taken right up here. And then there was like a big sell off that happened in 5 minutes, and after that the entry was taken for the sell position, although the price went down there. But the idea was that I was thinking that it might extend a little bit more, up till at least filling up this level, this candle up till here, or might be down there. So what ended up happening, that I kind of like stopped myself out. Price came back down there after that, and then price formed this morning star right here, and it was kind of like forming. So I took one position right up here, exited right there. This candle actually developed, and after that, with the momentum, I took one position right up here, another position right up there, and locked in my profit up till there, exactly at the perfect execution and perfect exit right up here. So we are done for the day, and we are closing in profit. So a great session just for like 1.5 hour, and we are up in profits. So take care, guys. So before we I go, I leave, it is basically for the educational purpose, and the purpose of the streams are just to show you that different kind of styles that exist specifically in the trading, and it all depends upon the personality, the psychology, and the mindset if a person has. So if you want to like trade in small in a session, so this is how a, a person can trade. But anyway, take care, guys.